All right, y'all, what's going on? So, first of all, shout out to Marcus Work Media. I'm gonna use some of the footage from his video. Go follow Marcus Work Media for he didn't allow me. I just kind of borrowed it. You know what I'm saying? My bad. I don't want to get sued or nothing, Drake. But anyway, so Drake, the monster, gets booed on stage. He's gotten booed before. I think he got booed in Amsterdam a few years ago for something. And then obviously after that whole Kendrick thing, things have started going downhill for him. Downhill because he moved really weird. He's moving really weird. So we're going to play some of this from Marcus Work Media's video that he put together. And I'm not going to play the whole video because, I shouldn't do that for, it's his video. But I'm going to play some of it and use it. I'm going to comment on it. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And for some reason, now I'm getting copyright strikes on UK reactions. That never used to happen before, but I get it. Let's go.
Performance.
Time of my life out here. We've had some incredible shows, some incredible crowds.
So Drake goes to Amsterdam. I guess somebody threw toilet paper at him. First of all, I'm not a big concert going guy. Do we normally bring our own toilet paper? Or is it? I mean, I can imagine if you got 3,000 people, 4,000 people, 20,000 people in an arena. I'm sure you're not gonna have enough toilet paper in the bathroom. That's a lot of crapping. That's a lot of crapping. But is it normal for you to bring your own toilet paper? Maybe it is, but apparently people got toilet paper and threw it at them. I don't know if that's meaning clean your shit up or whatever. I don't know what that is. I thought Drake had a lot of love over there in Europe. I thought y'all loved him in Europe. I mean, I thought you guys adored him in Europe. I know he did Fire in the Booth. I know he did, I think he did Tim Westwood a while ago, from the UK. I know he did a lot over there in Europe, a lot of concerts and stuff. I know he got booed in Amsterdam. But recently he's gotten booed also in Tyler, the Creator concert, from what I heard. I don't know if that footage is here. I didn't see it. But he's getting a lot of hate. He's getting a lot of hate. And that is because, I'm going to tell you why. In this recent beef he had, he moved really funny. He didn't move how he should have moved when there's a beef. Say what you want about Ja Rule, but Ja Rule lost and just took the L and lost. Yeah, his career hasn't been the same, but I can respect Ja Rule. He put out a lot of hits, and he took the L. I'm not saying Drake didn't put out hits. He obviously did. He's Drake. But he took the L with a lot of responsibility. Hey, man, you know what I mean? I don't remember Ja Rule getting booed off stage. I don't remember. Maybe he has. I don't remember this being that bad. This one's really bad and kind of embarrassing for him. Let's go ahead and move over to another part here that this one was hilarious to me. I don't know who.
Treating him like it, literally. They're throwing toilet paper at him on stage. Certified Lawyer Boy's fans are throwing toilet paper at him. And this is not a festival. This is not someone else's concert where he's a guest appearance. It's his own fans.
And she called him Lawyer Boy, obviously, because of that lawsuit. And I think that was that right there was the part where people went A lot of the people that followed him, you know what I'm saying, that even worked with him, did the same thing, kind of turned their back the minute that happened, the whole lawsuit thing. Rapping is a competitive sport. It's boxing with words. Eminem is like the Mike Tyson of that. You know what I'm saying? He's like a Mike Tyson, if you want to compare that. And it's boxing with words, right? And what Drake did by that lawsuit is he basically said, Kendrick hit me in the ring. I'm suing him for assault. That's basically what he did.
They're saying we're fed up of you. Clean it up. I mean, look at this. Do you know how bad your career have to be in the shitter for this to happen? And it's worse than that. Look, they're throwing water bottles at him. They can perform and take care and gotta be scared.
You better walk around like Daft Punk.
We are in uncharted territory. A rapper getting hoed at his own show. Like, this didn't happen to Ja Rule. This did not happen to Ja Rule. And how angry have you made the Ovi hoes that they're now like
Ovi hoes
for the soft guy? Like, what? And I've seen the ticket prices. The toilet paper costs more.
Oh my God. When a rapper lowers his ticket prices, bro, when he's gotta lower his ticket prices, there's reasons you can lower it. Like some would be like for whatever, but I got a feeling this time he lowered them ticket prices because he was afraid. But like, bro, I ain't gonna pay no 30 euros, 40, 50 euros to go see a dude who just got soft on us, rapper, my hero rapper, whatever. Nah. They'll pay 30, 40, 50 euros to go see Kendrick. But they're not going to pay 30, 40, 50 euros right now. They used to pay that. I don't know how much the tickets were, probably 10 euros or something, but he trying to fill them seats. You sell them cheap so everybody could afford them, and you could fill the seats and be like, yo, I sold out the fucking arena. Yeah, because it was $5 a ticket, bro.
Forget
I'll
UMG.
sell that out.
He's gonna now have trust issues with tissues. Oh my. I guess I'm gonna have to tell you to keep your head up, Drake, and do you, since your fans now think you're doo-doo. Oh, take my phone. Take my phone.
Oh, no.
Oof. Oof. That's horrible, man. That's horrible. Like, people getting them, man. Let's see what they gotta say here.
Now, there are videos now posting a lot, and I wasn't gonna say nothing about it, but Drake is on stage at his tour, and somebody threw toilet paper past him. How did he get the toilet paper in there? Probably went to the bathroom, took one out from the stall, something. Who knows?
Oh, probably that. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, bring toilet paper with you.
Then he's flying over the crowd because he got that going on, and they were throwing water bottles at him. Now, I know y'all like, every time you bring up Drake, you ain't got to bring up Kendrick, and vice versa, I get it. But that's going to happen, right? Because you don't see things like this happening at Kendrick Lamar concerts. Now, me personally, I don't like nobody throwing nothing on stage at nobody.
Yeah, that's...
At Drake, at nobody. I think that's disrespectful.
Yeah.
All right? Now, as far as Drake, I still don't like it. But for the people that don't know, or the people that does know, him and Pusha T are still beefing. They've been beefing for a while. Pusha T went to Toronto, or Canada, in Canada. He had a show in Canada, and they were throwing stuff at him. And Drake took a liking to that. He liked it, of course. That's what Drake would do. When his ops get disrespected, he's gonna like the video and all that stuff. He's gonna rap about it, probably. All right.
Now, before we leave this video, we had another strange thing happen I want to point out during the Amsterdam shows. Is he asked one lady out the crowd if she was there by herself.
Oh,
You came
yeah.
by yourself? You came by yourself? You came by yourself? Come on, okay, somebody bring her over here. She need a hug. Come on.
Now, already twisted. Obviously, you hear them. He still got fans. You know, the ladies still love him. Is the dudes that are like, you know, looking sideways.
Come on, bring her, please.
Most of the dudes.
Come on.
Some ladies are too.
Sing this shit.
Can I show my love for you?
She was like she didn't wanna.
Make some noise for her one time. She needed a hug.
She better be of age, bro. Well, I mean, she went there by herself, so.
This is Julia, everybody. This is my new friend right here. Make some noise for Julia.
Don't R.
Once
Kelly.
she said yes, he had brought her on stage to try to connect with his fans to get some cool points. But it looks a little strange, and I'm gonna point out, because when he brought this girl on stage, you can see it there. When he gives her a hug, I can't help but think that girl looks 12.
What did I just say? That girl looks a little bit young. She looks a little bit young. We need to learn. Read the Kells files. Read the Kells files. That's all I'm gonna say.
That could be a woman that is very thin and very small.
Could be.
It's not uncommon for a woman slender and younger looking side. But given all the allegations, it doesn't sit well. Even if she is of age. I'm just saying.
And she kind of.
So what do you guys make it?
She looked uncomfortable,
Is this
bro.
BBL on his last straw? Is this just a rare situation that just happened out there in Amsterdam and not even to read much into? And as far as him bringing the young-looking woman on the stage, assuming she's a woman, is that just a coincidence? Out of all the people in the crowd, he chose to pick a person that looks like she's underage.
I mean, we could be reading too much into that. I don't know. She couldn't have been underage. I know he got the whole young girl thing. Hopefully it's not true, but man, nowadays you never know. But bottom line is, this dude handled this beef really, really, really bad. And yeah, he had beef with Pusha T, or has beef, I guess, still with Pusha T. And, you know, rap beef or whatever. And like the man said earlier, you know, I don't condone that either. Like throwing stuff at the artist, you know what I mean? That's like real childish. But like if I was Drake, I would have been like, yo, look, I know we got beef, rap beef, but don't be throwing stuff at people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like don't throw stuff to, you know, because it comes here. My beef is with him, but you know the fans are gonna beef. You know, if you're a Drake fan and there's a Kendrick fan, most likely you're gonna get, you know what I'm saying, especially on social media, and the diehard OVO fans or whatever are gonna be all over, you know, the Kendrick fans and the Pusha T fans. But you got Pusha T fans that are also Drake fans, and you got Kendrick fans that are you know, Drake fans. The thing is, like the dudes that dig deep into it, that are deep into this, like the hip hop heads, like real hardcore hip hop heads, they're not gonna look past this. Like they're gonna pick a side, most likely, or they're gonna not even pick sides, but they're gonna be dissecting and seeing those little nuances that most fans don't see because they're blurred by the love for that artist, right? That's what's happened. That's what happened. Drake is falling, bro. Like right now, he doesn't know what to do. His PR person, they don't know what to do. What he need to do is get a PR person like from the streets. He like another rapper. He need to get like he need to learn from rappers who this has happened to. Like he need to get Ja Rule. Cannabis is from Canada. Yo, Cannabis, what do I do now? Cannabis made the mistakes. Cannabis got blackballed. I'm not saying Drake gonna get blackballed. I don't think that's gonna happen. He's too high. Cannabis wasn't as high, not even near Drake status. And I'm a Cannabis fan. He need to learn from him. Like, yo, Cannabis, this happened to you. What, you know what I'm saying? But with Cannabis, it was the other way around. It's like LL was the Drake, and Cannabis was just Cannabis. LL's like Drake level, you know what I'm saying? As far as popularity, not bars. I'm talking about popularity. Relax. And you know what I mean? So you gotta be careful, man. Drake gotta be careful. He's moving weird. If this happens again in another concert, this is gonna keep happening now, because if it happens again, right, what's gonna happen is the next concert he goes to, that place don't want to look like the one that showing the soft dude love. Be like, yo, Amsterdam did it, UK did it. You know what I mean? Now, Italy's got to do it too. Germany's got to do it too. You know what I mean? And that now you got the whole Europe. And if you got Europe against you, you're done. You can't perform in Europe, you're done. You're done. And don't let one of these UK artists get you. Because now the UK artist is going to side with Kendrick and it's going to be ugly. That's it. The UK is the stronghold of hip hop on that side of the world. That is the base of hip hop in that side of the world. If the UK turns their back on you, Drake, you're finished. I'm sorry. I mean, I hate to, and you know, I'm big on don't give up, but goddamn, bro, you're gonna be done. I'm sorry. There's not if the UK, that's the stronghold. That is they are the what do you call it? When you have a company, you got the CEO. Or they are the board of directors of hip hop in Europe. You know what I'm saying? When another country in Europe, anywhere else on that side of the world, comes out with some kind of hip hop or something, or some album or whatever, they have to look at the UK first, like, yo, co-signed this? And UK goes, yeah, we good. Trust me, that's how it works. It's an unwritten rule. Trust me, that's how it works. Trust me. You have to get the UK's blessing. They don't even care about the US. Yes, they want US blessing, but no. It's the UK's blessing on that side. On this side, it's the US's blessing. You know what I mean? So, but if not, you're just gonna stay local to that wherever town you're from, Toronto or whatever, because they're real. They obviously they're gonna ride with you. You know what I mean? But I don't know, fam. Anyway, I'm about to do more reactions, more police cam reactions. Guys, I got a copyright strike on a Mike Righteous reaction that never happened before. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't even know if this is gonna get copyrighted, but hopefully not. Anyway, that's all I got, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know your opinion on this. Put it in the comments below, and I will see you guys on the next smoke.